Testing 1, 2, 3, guys. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing. Get this controller turned back on here. See if I can control my character. I can. Whoa. Yo, what's up? Welcome to Vencabot. Feathery ears action. My name is David. Guys, last $4 game night we did, we actually ran this game. It's one of the games on Switch that we played, and it was surprisingly good. Like, it's a game developed by one dude with some additional art assistance from another friend of his. And for being a game that was made by one guy, as a sort of experiment, it's actually really fun. We bought it for like $1. It's not a super deep game. It's not a game that looks visually spectacular, although it is quite pretty because of the nice color choices and stuff. But in general, oh, here I am. So what if I talk to the sign here? Continue the game, touch the blue light. New game. Find lightning spire. Options. Press start and B button. Okay, so I go to this pillar of light while I go to the stage I left off on. That's kind of my expectation. But yeah, so this game was made by basically one dude with another guy helping out with artwork. And it's a very simple 3D platformer. What's cool is it has some kind of unique ideas. It has this this mechanic where, well, for instance, she has a very shallow jump for being a platformer. But that's because she's very fast on the ground. Her jump has quite a lot of horizontal distance. And she has this move where she can pounce. I think it's the triangle button? Yeah. It's kind of fun the way it works, where it gives her a lot of horizontal and a little bit of vertical movement. She has pretty good ledge grabbing, like as best as I've seen in a platformer, in terms of like grabbing on a ledge she's near and pulling herself up, which is kind of cool. And she moves very quickly. There's like a sword you get, which you can slash people with. In general, it's a really fun little game. I'm looking forward to finishing it tonight. I'm going to continue my final 3 by touching this blue light, right? Not sure where it's going to spawn me. Probably in the stage I left off on, you would think. Yeah, here I am. Okay, this is where we left off last time. I think this is like the final stage of the game. I might make a new game if we beat this real quick and see if I can get more of the collectible stars. Look at our eyes glow, that's pretty dope. So, 3 says, I ordered a stupid amount of Guild Ball minis, talking about board game type stuff, since the game is discontinued and the resin teams were super cheap. Got like 70 minis to go, huh? How many do you paint per night, 3 You have 70 left. Yeah, so this is Feathery Ears. It's like a platform. She has a sword, but it's not really that useful. There are some enemies that spawn, like this guy here, and you can slash them with a laser. And they do die. There's no health bar, though. They don't take any damage. I don't take any damage. This thing is gigantic. Takes a lot of hits, like a little mini-boss. This game has some pretty cool wall jumping going on. I kind of have to relearn how to play here. I think over here I can do a wall jump, right? Or maybe not. I thought there was a thing there. So I don't think I can run up walls. No. So the goal in this game is just to find the exit and go through it. There's optional objectives with these stars. At first I thought the stars opened up the exit. Maybe they do. It's kind of unclear. You don't need them all for sure, though. I've never gotten them all in one stage, I think. I'm not even sure if you need any of them, but they're kind of fun to collect, just for something to do. What's up, Brian? This is one of the cool looking stages. I like the idea of it being like a city. The other stages are all much more natural. Does it have a laser that shoot at me or what? Just a tank, huh? Takes a lot of hits. Yeah, a lot of health there. So if I were to like do a flip, can't quite get up there, but I can do that. Well, if I were to stand here, and then, no, excuse me, I'm gonna run and then turn and then pounce. There we go. Aha! Yish, yish. There we go. So this one's gonna be a little bit tricky. If I jump up here, I can get it though. Okay. Yish. There we go. It's really satisfying. I like the little pounce. It's kind of a cool idea. It reminds me of like Sonic Adventure's, homing attack, but like way better. It's what the home attack should have been, to be honest. And she can get more than one per jump if she can get her charge back. So little lasers come around with little beams. That refers to her. That's like a reference to her charge for her pounce. If you can fall far enough, you can get more than one. Like that. You can get more than one per fall, which can be kind of useful. Oh shit! Yish, yish. Damn, couldn't turn in time. Each team has like 7 units, so you have like 10 teams. First team is nearly finished in about 2 weeks. Once I'm done with the plastic teams and get to the resin ones, it'll be longer because I want to do some new techniques like wet blending to make them pop, huh? Once they're going to be learning a lot through this process. Another cool thing about this game that I think is kind of innovative is the fact that she can see goodies from anywhere in the map, courtesy of those little spinning stars. Basically, if you turn your camera and center it on anything, she will basically sense where things are. I think it's a really dope way to give her like a sort of a Dragon Ball Z like power level sense. I've never seen any game do that as effectively. Of course, you can compare it to a classical like waypoint system, but it's not really the same because, again, she locks on exactly to whatever you're facing, and it can guide you. You can see it through walls and shit. You know what I mean? So you can kind of guide you to it. It's kind of like a really intuitive waypoint. It's like a super waypoint. That's gonna be tricky. Well, how am I gonna get up there? That's really high up. I think I'm on the right track. Unless I can lower it down.
Yeah.
She's like a little Mario 64 jump where you can like turn away from something and then jump up there. Let's kill this fucker. So I can lock on stuff too. I forgot how that works. I think it's... Oh fuck! I got frozen. That's new. So yeah, I can lock on like Zelda. So I want to slash this dude. I think I'm hitting him right. Okay, so a ton of help. Think about it. Okay, so I want to go up here. There we go. Yeah, well, oh, I can get a little bit higher / closer on the other side, huh? On that side, maybe? I don't know. It doesn't, I don't have the height. Curiosity. I wonder if on the other side of it there's like a stairs or something I can climb. I haven't seen the other side yet. Now if I were to run all the way to this ledge, this might be it. I have to run all the way to the edge and then jump. I have to not jump from as high as I can, but from rather, again, horizontally. Maybe even staring straight down would actually help me. Aha! Got it. Very sneaky. That was a really cool little stage. Kind of reminds me of Mario 64 a little bit. Kind of like Wet Dry World a little bit. In particular. Yeah, I don't know if there's a reward for getting all the stars, but if there is, I honestly want to do it. And this game is not, it's not exactly the most involved game. It's not, finished, in my opinion. The dev has come forward and said that his idea for this game was really just to make like a little test, a little experiment. This is, as far as he's concerned, it's finished. This game, I think, has so much potential. It could hopefully make a sequel to it that's actually a lot more developed. But that being said, just exploring the game feel is good, and that really is all it takes for a platformer sometimes. And honestly, I'd like to collect all the stars just for the fun of it. If we have time today, if I were to finish this game like in the next half an hour, I might come back and try and get all the little goodies. Just to do it. I want to get up there. Now, can I... Oh, I can probably do this. I can probably do a flip jump. I can do a flip jump, then I do a pounce. Huh! There we go. Hip. Hip. How do I flip jump this? Oh shit. She's very, very fast and kind of slippery. But that's just her character. I think it's kind of fun. Okay. Whee. Alright, so we got some stars over here. Nice. Again, I'm not really sure if there's any point to this. I'm not sure if I'm going to get a different ending or what. But it's just kind of cool to do it. What a serene track. Yeah, I don't know where this music comes from. I was just mentioning that before the stream started. It's interesting because, when I was younger and more naive, I really thought that every game wrote all their own music. But of course, what you find for indie games especially a lot of the time is that they buy royalty-free music to use. And what's even crazier than that, guys, I mean, you understand that, of course, they have limited resources, that they can't really, let's say, hire a musician to make all the music for them. This is such a dope mechanic for freezing. It's totally new for this stage. It'd be cool if I could strafe while slashing. Again, maybe in the sequel, if there ever is one. Because the way the game feels in this game, that would make a lot, because she's so fast and slippery, right? I kind of feel like I should be able to, run sideways and slash while I go. That'd be really, really sick. Especially with the lock-on mechanic the way that it is. But what's even crazier than the fact that indie devs will buy music and use it in their games, again, it's very reasonable, is that AAA devs will buy sample CDs, right? And those samples will not be just like instrument samples. They will be entire melodies or entire hits, like a violin or like a drum, right? And they will make entire soundtracks off of just mixing together these melodic and harmonic samples, which to me is really sort of disillusioning, right? Of course, there is an art to picking samples, right, and putting them together into a song, but to just buy these, have access to these, these sample CDs and just pick and choose the different you know, the different melodies and different harmonies and different, you know, again, different sound effects and hits, and then put them together into your game soundtrack. Wow. Again, that's sort of disillusioning. Oh, fuck. I actually can't turn around that fast in the air. Yeah, I think you're right, Dane. It's the fact that it's very Venka-ish in that respect. There's just running around with a decent game feel, exploring, finding treasure, and no story to bog you down. The story in this game is kind of cute. It has a story, and it's all right. But that's really, to say it's far from the focus is an understatement. Yosh! Hup! Yeah, this is a game you just play. It's a game you just play, and I like that. Oh, not quite. Fuck! Okay, so I got an extra high jump here by doing a turn jump and pouncing. There we go. There's an entire market for producers who create entire songs but sell each instrumental / sell, yeah, as a different BPMs individually. Yes, exactly. Yeah, again, I understand that. And I even have tons of respect for, you know, artists that, you like musicians, like let's say, you know, you're a DJ or whatever, and you want to, you know, use those samples. But I think that I kind of, again, naively assume, Katie, that when, let's say, you know, a popular musician does that, they'll do it to add a little something to their music, right? They'll go through and they'll have composed their own melody and their own harmonies, and they'll find these samples to complement that. But I watched a documentary on YouTube about, you know, some of these really big AAA games that their soundtracks are just entirely composed of these samples. They don't actually make any of their own. They don't record anything, right? They don't actually record anything. They don't actually record anything. They just use all these samples and put them together into their game's music. But as for this, again, this is different. This is for an indie dev. I think this is almost certainly actually a royalty-free song. It's entirely, you know, it's not quite the same thing we're talking about, me and Katie are talking about. This song was, you know, sold as a complete thing. Almost certainly. Like, maybe I'm wrong about that. I'd love to hear that it's something that this developer created in some capacity or commissioned. If I had to guess, I'd say that it's just a song that was put together for this purpose to sell to, you know, game developers or others that need some music in their game. Yeah. But it's a beautiful choice. Most big project producers don't like to record or create any of their own stuff, huh? It's just way too time-consuming, says Katie. Yeah, to me, it's sort of, you know, it's disillusioning insofar as I like to imagine my favorite musicians as composers, right? Composers. They make their own music. I think a lot of my favorites, of course, do, but a lot of big names in the industry probably don't as much. ICU is pretty calming, right? It's a really nice soundtrack. Xenon Velka had an insane soundtrack division, and that was made for that game, which is exciting. Yeah, you mentioned, remember I played that game, I was kind of, you know, because of what I've learned, I was kind of skeptical, right? That this small indie game had its own custom soundtrack. But in that case, it did, and wow, what a soundtrack it was. Look at that beautiful fucking tower. Can I climb that? Also, look at this cool moon. I think he designed that design. It's pretty cool. So I like the idea of it, like, you know, being a moon inside of a moon. More like assemblers, yeah. Yeah, I think, you know, part of being a producer, right, has, you know, producers, you know, they have access to a lot of samples and stuff. But, you know, as for the actual musicians, I like to imagine, again, that they're actually composing their own songs. But yeah, I'm thinking of like I think I heard that, was it Oblivion? One of the Elder Scrolls games that its entire soundtrack was made entirely of these sample packs. Likewise, I think with The Witcher 3, its soundtrack is beautiful. But it's because they had access to very beautiful samples. I don't have a lot of room here. I can do this stuff. I just gotta knuckle down. Yeah. Hup, hup. Oh, fuck. I didn't get to turn around in time. Fuck. Happened to me last time, too. What's up, Neon? We're playing more of this game, Feathery Ears. The more I play it, the more I like it. Yeah. I thought that she had like a tighter turn than Mario did, but I think it's still very Mario. I have to kind of, it's very Mario-esque. I wish I could backflip like Mario. I have to run from the wall, spin, fuck! And then I don't get enough of a jump. So I'm jumping off the edge. Kind of like Coyote time. I need, oh, maybe the diagonal. Got some room here. Up! But I don't have enough height. How can I get up there? Yeah. Aha! Oh, even less space now, though. I can just jump, though. Can I wall kick? Sometimes she has a little thing where she can wall kick. Aha! Yeah, she can wall kick up to a ledge. You missed last time, Steve? This is Feathery Ears. It's a really dope little platformer made by one dude. We bought it for like $1 on Switch, and I'm in love with it. It's super, super cool. Did you, Neon, happen to hear that? I would say it's probably worthwhile for the price they're charging on Switch. I talked to my friend Ein after we did that stream, and he's like, oh yeah, I've heard of that game. Yeah, I played it, I didn't like it. It was too samey. I can see that too. That was my criticism of that game, is that it was very generic in its gameplay. But graphically, and in terms of the soundtrack, it was really, really great. And you gotta give them some credit for that, too. Also, the game feel was very solid, which is all you can ask for. If you're not asking for originality, at least ask for it to be competent, and it was very, very competent. Whee! Fuck, couldn't get it fast enough. It'd be cool if I could, like, power, like, level up my character to get a faster recharge. That'd be so much fun. Steve says, ooh, woo, what's this? Again, did I miss my response, Steve? This game is called Feathery Ears. It's a game you can buy on Steam or on the Switch. Made by one dude. Again, he had some graphic design help from one of his friends. But it was mostly created by one dude. It's a 3D platformer, kind of like Mario 64. In fact, you can tell that a very strong inspiration from that game. Well, this is kind of tricky. How am I gonna... These are not lined up correctly. Can I... I kind of can. Oh, there's a wall there, too, though. Sorry, Steve. It's broken as fuck. How'd I get there before? I have to get a really good pounce. Like, a really good pounce. Like, I need to get up higher, I think. Maybe even over here, huh? That might work, too. Hup! Hup! No, not quite. Fuck, I had a good pounce last time because I was way up there. I want to get up there again. That was a nightmare. BRBs. Take your time, dude. Having fun, says Neon, huh? My wife hates the music, though. It's very forefront, right? It's very, it's a major focus of the game. I see how that'd be annoying for some people, the fact that it's so loud and in your face. Again, I think that 3Venge, I think it was 3Venge, put it best and says it's almost like buying an album more than it is buying a game. And it is very electronic. I say it wouldn't be everybody's cup of tea. I thought it was awesome. Okay, so once again I have to kind of like, yes, yes. Here we go. Now, can I reach that from here now? I bet you I can. Hup! No, maybe not. I gotta get even higher? No! What a pain in the neck. What's our character's name in this game? I forgot. We used to know it, didn't we? She has a name. I thought, oh, I can do that. Okay. Yeah, there's like a little, it's like a, I'm gonna be charitable and call it a feature, but it seems like a bug where if you kind of wall kick off of a wall sometimes, you get you a little extra height to grab the ledge.
Yeah.
There we go. Up here, if I can do it, I can just jump and wall kick to grab the ledge. Her name is Borte. OC, do not steal. This game, these guys missed the last episode, guys. Her plot is that she's an OC, do not steal. And if you read the Steam page, apparently that was by design. The guy said on his Steam page that he wanted to capture the feeling of when you're a teenager in high school and you're on DeviantArt, and he wanted to make the character reflect that, you know, that aesthetic, right? He wanted to be nostalgic that way, which I'd say he definitely succeeded at. Okay, so I might be able to get a double if I were to pounce high. Hup! There we go. So that way, be careful here, guys. Let's not fall off the ledge. Oh, let's try this wall. Can I get this wall? It's kind of far. If I were to... Hup! 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 Oh, that's so sick. I'm going to leave this untenable. I'll try to be back later. I'll leave this... this is untenable. What's untenable mean? Okay, so I gotta...
Yeah.
Hup! Oh, be careful.
Yeah.
Hup! Nice. Nice. That was tricky. Very rewarding. It's like a big playground of platforming. This is definitely the most ambitious stage. Like, if you had a whole game that was like this, again, with some better textures, this, again, could be a really solid product. His internet's untenable. I don't know what untenable means. I love that you can run up things. I think that they could do more to let you know what you can run up, what you can't run up. Like, maybe I'm overthinking it. Can she just run up anything that's slanted? Because I guess most of the things are literally just vertical, right? They're straight up vertical. So anything slanted she can run up, for the most part. The jumps are very tight in this stage, Revenge, and I'm digging it. Let's see if I'd pounced earlier, I might have got 2 pounces. It's probably tenable, so you wouldn't know. Everything's tenable. Maybe even super tenable. What's up, Hubie? We're back to this game, Hubie. We're back on the Feathery ears grind. Pounce! Pounce! Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like insufficient, inadequate, not feasible, untenable. It's not feasible.
Yeah.
Alright, well, I'm here now for like no reason, so it's fun to get up here, I guess. Because I don't need any stars over here. There's one over there. I have to climb that thing though. There's like a whole, look at this whole shtick over here with all these ramps. I gotta climb this whole apparatus, looks like.
Yeah. Yeah.
Aha! Tricky. Let's make it 11able, huh? Right now it's untenable. But is it 11able? 9able? So let's climb this. This stage is actually by far the best stage. This is super sick. Ooh, this is tricky. Oh, I can climb along the outside perhaps, huh? But why would I? Can I grab that if I wall kick? I bet you I can. Oh, just glitched the fuck out. That's a first. Can I get out? Sure I can. Interesting. Wonder how I pulled that off. How am I gonna get up there? It's trickier than it looks. I can climb up that. And then pounce across there. This is a hell of a stage. I want to see more of that first game we played on. The name escapes me. Yeah, Xenon Valkyrie.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tricky. I might be able to... I bet you I can do a wall kick and climb the ledge. There we go. Okay, so here I am now. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, so we got all the stars. Oh, there's still a star way back there. Okay. There's a star over there, too. Let's grab that one first. I'm not even sure the stars do anything, but hey, why not? They're here. Oh, fuck, I was close. Climb it. There we go. The click on the pounce is rather pleasing, huh? Yeah, the boing. Ooh. She's so fast. She has a lot of get up and go. That sure is pretty high. There's something above it, though. Maybe I can get above it and drop down, huh? Oh, she's fast. They're very narrow platforms. Yeah, I have to go from up there? How do I get up there? No, no. I have to get up to there and jump across, maybe. Yeah, that's kind of a far jump, though. Maybe you can barely make it. We gotta try it, though. Because we ain't gonna get there from here. Can't get there. Can't get there from here. I like the sound of the surface. There's one over there I still haven't gotten. That's alright, though. We'll get that eventually. So, for sure, I need to get up there. But this is going to be kind of tricky here, too. This looks kind of awkward. This jump. No, I can't get up there. No way. Well, son of a gun. We got to re-examine our situation here. Got to re-examine our whole shit. How am I going to get up there? I have to go around the outside and find another way, perhaps. Because that's awfully high up. If I get on that side, I can run up that thing, because it's slanted. We established I can run up anything that's slanted. How am I going to get over there, though? Maybe I can pounce over there from somewhere, from this ramp, maybe even. If I could, it'd be very close. I wonder what's on the other side of this thing. The stars haven't got over there yet, so who knows? Oh! Almost got it. That was sick. Alright, so what's over here? Oh, a ramp! I'll probably run up this thing. So it's not exactly straight up. Whee! Oh-ho! I'm way overthinking this. Okay. This is also slanted. Hup. So I wanna... Yush! I wanna... Yush! Hup! No, bounce. Yush! I gotta pounce before I hit the wall. Hup! It's kind of fast. There we go. Alright, wow, that was pretty toit. Yay, stars. I love getting stars. So I gotta get that one now. It's gonna be a little bit tricky. You have to be a very tight landing on that one. If you jump off the wall, can you pounce back the same direction? No, I can't. Basically, I'll show you what I mean, Brian. She can change direction as her body changes. Watch, you'll see. So I kick off the wall. That's where I can pounce. See your body turn? That's as soon as I can pounce back. So the answer to your question is yes, but I can't do it to get height, basically.
Yeah.
That's probably designed that way intentionally by the creator, so I can't get height. I can pounce! Yes, that's about as high as I can get. If I pounce back towards the same wall.
Yeah.
Okay. So I want to get over there now, and it's going to be tough. I'm going to have to run to the very edge of this ledge. Can I lock on? Sure I can. That'd probably help, maybe. Probably not, to be honest, but let's try it.
Yeah.
Hup. Oh, that was sick! It seems like I wasn't able to run as fast since I was locked on. I couldn't run as fast to the ledge. It kind of was more harm than good, but at least I made it. Whee. Hip. Hip. Yeah, but hip. So I'm saying 3 range. Now the very lucky leap. Well, maybe I gotta get up. I don't know. This might do it right here. Sure it will. Just gotta...
Yeah.
There we go. There we go. Now this one looks pretty tricky though. All I can do is get as high as I can, which would be this. Do a Mario turnaround flip, then pounce.
Yeah.
Oh, I can wall kick. Oh, okay. Hup. There we go. Okay, now. Making pretty good progress here in terms of getting all. Look at this culling over there. That's interesting. They're despawning the landscape. It's really far from me. Oh, that's great looking. Awesome. I love it. I gotta get up to the very top of this thing again. Okay. Gotta jump over there. I saw that Nintendo is releasing a 3D All-Stars game, Mario 64, Sunshine, and Galaxy on one disc. Never played 64 or Sunshine, so maybe I'd like to pick it up. I heard it's having a limited digital release. What does that mean? I haven't watched that video yet. Is it going to be remastered? Because if not, they can suck my nuts. Never played 64s or Sunshine, so maybe I'll like to pick it up. Huh? Those are both great games. I haven't played Sunshine myself, but I've heard a lot of great things about it. But to me, Mario 64 is one of the best games ever made. I could have wall kick there. There we go. Okay. So I gotta make a hell of a leap to that thing. It's gonna be a fuck of a leap. It has to be from here if I'm gonna make it, and I'm not sure I'm gonna make it. Better resolution, I guess, huh? It sounds like just like an emulator then. So no actual remastering being done. I played so much of Sunshine since Dane, huh? I've heard it's a really great game. I want to play it on stream someday. I don't think I have a copy of it yet. I think it's pretty expensive. It's gonna be a hell of a leap. Oh, I could have. That's the only way to do it? If I had kicked off the wall, I might have been able to get to the top. It might have to be a fucking double pounce into a last-minute wall kick to get up there. I played probably 100+ hours of it without ever hearing the audio, huh? You had it turned down to not bother your folks. The backpack talks, and I had no idea, huh? But doesn't it, like, talk to you, though, like with text? You think you would still know. Upscaled in 69 aspect ratio, except for Mario 64, where people wonder if it's fixed camera angles that prevent it, huh?
Yeah.
Sounds like ass. That shit really, you guys know that. I took that shit really personally when publishers do that kind of shit.
Yeah.
Those are all things again. It means I talked on stream before about this, right? I talked during my what is emulation stream. I talked about like the graphical enhancements you can get through emulation. About how a lot of these quote unquote remasters or HD re-releases have zero human involvement. They're just done by a machine. They can do it for like, you know, for free with no actual effort. Sunshine got a lot of crap, but it's a great game, says Ryan, huh? Got a lot of crap, like it's got a lot of bullshit. Oh, to me, it got a lot of negative reviews. I don't remember, like what, Ryan? One word, Nuke Pool? He was like, playing school. It's gonna be tough, guys. Galaxy got a lot of crap too, says Ash. Is that true? I remember, I tried Sunshine when it came out and didn't like it. Because I wanted it to be more like Mario 64. That game was, I think Sunshine was a very wide open kind of game. I wanted things to be more compact. And like I wanted to feel more like I was exploring like a real space, not like a big, giant, like a playground. And likewise, Galaxy is a game I think was kind of very linear, and that's kind of didn't draw me to it that much. Something like a port. Yeah, it's just an emulation. It's running an emulator. Plus, it leaves a faint passion fruit, pineapple scent in the air. Huh? Man, so I got a great aesthetic, right? Like the island aesthetic. How's it going? Enjoyable or not so much? This game, Nukepool's great. I love it. I would give it a very strong recommendation if you're into want to support an indie dev and buy a game for like $2. It's gonna keep you entertained for a while. Hup, pounce, pounce, kick. Oh my god! I can't get up there, but there's no star up there, right? This is just for show. Look, there's all hanging from the same spot in the sky. That's pretty dope. Listen to Joy Division, Interpol, and the Killers like 20 times each while playing it, huh? I love the Killers. Probably Blur, too. Galaxy is probably my favorite 3D Mario since Revenge, huh? Yeah, to me, I've only ever played one, which is Mario 64. That game is a game in my all-time greats. Easy. Easy. This game takes a lot of inspiration from it seems, for the record. That being said, again, I played Galaxy and Sunshine a little bit and didn't really want to buy them because they didn't really appeal to me that much. But I can see why they're so well reviewed. The mirror effect on the mirror level was mind-blowing at the time, huh? And the liquid physics. Liquid water physics. Water physics. Yeah, it looked beautiful. It still looks beautiful. It's one of those games where people are like, wow, you can run this on blank blank? That's crazy. So where are the remaining stars? Everyone down there? No. There's only 3 stars left. I'm almost sick. We're knocking them out, dude. This game is called Feathery Years, guys. It was made by one dude. As a test to see if he could make a platformer, basically. He used assets from his previous game to see if he could make a platformer. And he did an awesome job. And would I say it's the most complete game out there? No. That's its big flaw to me, is the fact that it feels incomplete. It feels like a demo, which is what it is. Oh shit. I'm gonna get higher. But for, you know, $1 or $2, it's a really lovely little game. It has a really good game feel. It's very fun to explore and collect stars. Water ballon. Ballon. Eat shit. You bitch. I played Odyssey, and I feel like Odyssey is a game that, you know, I still like 64 better. Some say that Odyssey is just 64 but better, but I think that, you know, that sort of undermines what I enjoy maybe the most about 64, which is that the world does feel so personal to me in that game. And I think that I got me meditating about, you know, how much of a game's, you know, game feel. Oh, can I run up this wall? Yeah, because it's slanted. How much of a game's game feel? Oh shit, this one's a little slanted too. Easy game. Comes from its camera angle.
Yeah.
Or how much of a game's game design is informed by that camera angle, right? And I was like, wow, surprisingly a lot. I guess, based on what you can see, is a huge factor in the game design. I never really considered that before. What's up, Hack? Playing some Feathery Years, dude. Having a kick-ass time. How about you? How's your night been? Do that backwards strafe. I will. But you guys don't deserve the sideways strafe. You guys have to beg for that. Honestly, it's pretty underwhelming, says Hubie, huh? It got insane reviews. And I watched my friend play it from start to finish, and I can see why. It's a really cool game. It's a really, really cool game. And if you're looking for a 3D platformer, you can do a lot worse. Also, I think that if you've never played 64 before, there'd be no doubt it'd be one of the best 3D platformers of all time. If you're a younger person, you know, obviously anybody younger than, you know, 25 might not have ever really experienced Mario 64 that much, if at all. And I can see why someone would say that it's the same game but better, because it has a lot of, you know, things that are grander about it and things that are, you know, more exciting about it in many respects. But my only problem with it was just that the worlds in it seemed, they had no parallel whatsoever. And they were very, you know, again, they had the thing that I didn't like about Mario Sunshine, which was everything is very far apart. Like from a game, like a stage design perspective, right? This is kind of subtle. But in Mario 64, because of the camera angle being so close to Mario's head, like behind him, The whole world was sucked in. It was compressed, right? He ran slower, and his jump was more vertical than horizontal, and everything was a little bit tighter together because he couldn't run that fast or jump that far, right? And in later 3D Mario games, they pull the camera back, and as a result of that, things get further apart to accommodate the camera being so far away. And as also he runs faster and jumps further, right? So it's a subtle thing, but I think that, you know, the worlds in 64, to me, they felt more like, it was more immersive for me because I felt more at ground level with Mario. I felt like I was there with him in that stage. And in other games, I felt more like I was controlling him from afar, and that really means a lot to me. It kind of affected the game feel for me. That's one thing I didn't care for as much about Sunshine, and likewise, Odyssey, that's what kind of draws it down for me from being a game that's comparable to 64 in that way. What's everybody's opinion on the FF Crystal Chronicles, huh? I love that game. Hack, I played it with my brother, and it's one of his favorite games of all time. If you guys haven't played it yet, I recommend trying it. It's a game that was very unfortunately exclusive to the GameCube, and because of that, it's not as widely played as some other Final Fantasy spin-offs. I'm glad they're finally porting it to other things. I think I liked Odyssey, but I think the world designs were kind of hit and miss as Revenge. Yeah, I played it a little bit, and I watched my friends play. Watching my friends play was more fun than playing it myself, because it's a very beautiful game, and again, it's very spectacular platforming. When I played it, I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, it's a lot like 64, but I still would prefer 64. Oh, was that special sound for getting all the stars? We've never heard that before. We got a little chime. Dope. Our first stage of 100%ed. Okay. So is there one final stage left? I thought this was the final stage. There's a big pillar over there, though.
Yeah.
Whee. Whee. Yeah, Crystal Chronicles is sick. Do you recommend any PS4 horror games? I'm not a horror game player, Hack. I'm not really the best guy to ask. I've played Evil Within 1 and 2 on PS4. Those are my the only horror games I've ever played like in my life. And I love both of those. So yeah, I'd recommend them, sure. What's going on over here? So I want to try one. I recommend, again, my first one I ever played was The Evil Within, and it was super sick. And the sequel is also really great, Evil Within 2. So yeah, it probably gets those cheap these days too. Those are both awesome for being a great introduction to the genre for me. This game is sick. This is a very foreboding image. I like it a lot. I like its little circle of clouds around it too. Circle of, circle of, circle of. My circle of clouds. Yeah, even, like, of course, 64, yeah, let's say Mario 64, it's not a very hard game. It's not, like, difficult most of the time. But I did still feel like, you know, there was some peril. There was a risk of getting hit by an enemy. There was a risk of, you know, falling into a pit and dying a lot of the time. I think in Odyssey, you know, there's only a couple of really hard stages that actually involve, you know, the risk of death. For the most part, it was just a game about, kind of like this. It was more like this, right? Running around and just kind of finding stars. Nothing wrong with that, per se. I just kind of preferred Mario 64 a little bit more. I felt more, you know, again, more personal. Like, it was more like I was actually there. In a kind of an abstract way, it's kind of hard to verbalize. And I'm pretty sure it's because of the fact that the camera angle is so much closer to the ground and closer to Mario. So if I were to jump up here and then double jump, oh, it's a little bit too high. But if I were to do the turn jump, there we go. It's kind of a weird feature in this game where you can, if you're close to a ledge, you can double jump to it. I love the culling, it's so weird. Whee! Is this gonna be where we're gonna load the next stage or what? Can I walk all the way to the fucking tower? Is that part of this stage? This game has some pretty big stages. I hope it's part of this stage. I mean, there's no stars there and I can just climb it. How about I get to climb it in some capacity? But it doesn't end the game at this point. We're gonna fight a boss, do you think? Probably not, right? There's no... The enemies in this game are not really a thing, for the most part. If there's a boss, I'd be quite surprised. But it's possible, I suppose. Here we go. Here's the loading zone. Little cutscene here. Probably usually is a little cutscene. There we go. So I got all the stars that time. The plot of this game, guys, is I got trapped in my own notebook. I'm a little DeviantArt girl. I got trapped in my own school doodling notebook. I became my OC. I got to rescue my other OCs from these demons that infested my notebook, I guess. Oh no! We're in Spooky Tower. Where's my fucking shark BF? Where's my BFF? So that's whoever's actually causing problems with my notebook, and we finally saw the real enemy. There's my homie. Let me play as you. Why am I so sad? Got my sword stolen again? Wipe those tears away, girl. We got some work to do. Okay. Hey! Show me my sword. You have maybe a spare sword, huh? She's like, no, you keep it as your sword. I'm like, alright, I'll take your sword. Fine, she insists. This one better? I don't know how to use this one. It's not all fiery. Aww. Very sweet. I like his cutscenes a lot, to be honest. There's the door. Power of Love opened it up. I want to play as the other one so bad. I don't see why I shouldn't be able to. They seem to have a very similar rig. Oh no, she was fucking faking that she was so strong. Oh no. She needs her sword of power. Alright, this must be the final stage. We're in the tower. It's probably a whole vertical stage. It's gonna be a nightmare if you fall to the bottom. Oh my god. Just one big tower. This is the final stage though, I think. I gotta go find the bad guy. Hopefully Shark Girl's alright.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oof. Ah, oh, fuck. This is gonna be a nightmare to get these stars, dude. Can I just neutral jump in and pounce? I can. Oh.
Yeah.
Raise the volume. Let's see here. This is audio. Oops. Okay, so I want to confirm this. Oh, I can lock on. Oh, that makes sense. No! Hell, they don't keep putting them like that, so I have to keep falling to get them. It's a fucking bop, Nuke. Cool final stage music. Definitely suits this game's aesthetic. I kind of feel like they're from the same creator, right? So I can climb up higher here. The tornado's back there. How's that gimmick? Very fitting for the game's aesthetic, I feel like. I have to get up there. Can I do a spin jump, a turn jump? Hoop! Oh man, this game's 10 out of 10. So I can get up higher with those. I also climb this. Where's the next star? There's one way. I guess maybe I look at the invisible. Look, there's two up there. Okay. Actually, there's a few up there at the very top. None around here though. None below me. So I have to climb up using these tornadoes. Hup. Hoop! Hoop! Oh, that was close. Okay, I don't want to fall all the way to the bottom. It's gonna be tricky to get that one. It's okay. It's not that long of a climb. Let's go a little bit higher. Oops. Let's just do a spin, then wall kick. There we go. I want to get up here so I can aim toward the bridge. They did it on purpose, so we can do that really awkward spot. Maybe I could run off the ledge. Wish I could wall run. That'd be sick. Maybe in the sequel. Hup, hup. If I run off this ledge, maybe I can just grab it on the way down. Or I can also pounce mid-air to grab it. Ugh, it's gonna be tricky. Oh my god, dude. I'm a fucking god at Feathery Ears, bro. I was born to play this game. I was born to play this game. 1,000 trials, the song says. Oh, fuck! Just barely made it. Sick. The song is fucking dope, dude. Again, very fitting for the final stage. Brings the vocals in. Easy game, Ash. Easy game. Hup, hup. This is my game, guys. This is my game. Might be fucking ass at third strike. But Feathery Ears? See me in Feathery Ears, bro. I'll get up here if I want to. More of the lyrics are. I think they're in English. So this is where I'm supposed to be. There's lots of tornadoes to use. Is there a star right there? Where is it? Can I climb? I bet I can climb this. I would walk onto this. There we go. And then I can just jump and pounce. Hup! Easy game. Hup! Give me. There we go. Yeah, her little spider sense comes in handy for figuring out where things are at in an environment this dense. This is getting really abstract. I kind of love it. Like, it's really dense back here. In the dopest possible way. Okay, there's a star right there. Any more down here? There's one up there somewhere. There's one over there. Yes, no, maybe. No. Right there is where it is. Okay. Where? Right there? Okay, let's climb up here. Whoa! She's a lot of speed there sometimes. Before we get to the 2D part, we did here. We did a few 2D parts, and they're actually surprisingly godlike. There probably will be one more for the game if I had to guess. Maybe there'll be one for the final boss or something, if there is a final boss. It's been a while since we did it. No, it's been... This is the third stage since the last 2D stage. There are more 3D than 2D. I like the 3D ones more, but the 2D are a pretty good change of pace. So there's a star way up there. Another one. There's one over there somewhere, right? What, wasn't it? Yeah, 1,000 trials something. Oh, maybe I was wrong. Maybe not one? Oh, there's one. There it is. Okay, we gotta get over there. Hup, hup. Oh, fuck! No! It's okay, I want to get up there anyway. Let's try this. Oh, fuck! No! Damn, we're at the very bottom again. No, not quite the very bottom. Okay. The piano? Oh, man. Hup! Okay. It's fucking fun as hell. It's so bizarre, dude. It's so funny how... Again, this game is so janky, but it's so much fun. It makes you think about how, you know, the nature of fun is something that is not necessarily tied to so many things that you might normally think it might be tied to. This game is just... The best parts of it are the most simple parts of it. Like, this game is... You know, it's got some really cool ideas in many respects. In some ways, it's barely even competent, though. In some ways, it's really innovative and actually quite thoughtful. Other ways, it barely works. But what does work is so good. It's just, all I want is a big 3D place to explore, I guess. Kind of like Dane said, right? It's kind of like, this is a game that really speaks to me personally. Just a big place you can just run around and explore stuff. Even if it doesn't always work exactly correctly, it doesn't matter. I get to explore this cool place with nice platforming. Whee! So how many more stars are there? There's a few up at the very top. They're really high above me now. I gotta just take these up. Oh, fuck, I missed. Oh, God. I how to get it from here. So yeah, I have a lot of like, once I hear that sound effect, it goes pew. I don't have to stay in the tornado to go up. You know what I mean? I have to hear that sound and then just go. And I can get quite a lot of horizontal distance. Getting close to the top. There's two up here, right? There's one there. No, there's only one. Okay. I haven't played Gravity Rush. No, I haven't, Dane. They made a remaster of that for PS4, right, Dane? Or am I wrong about that? So I want to hit that. I want to hit that and then go that direction, I think. It matters because it matters to me. 1,000 trials for something. I've chosen. I've chosen to something. Oh, that's sick. That's sick. Yeah, it matters because it matters to me. 1,000 trials for something. I've chosen to something is the lyrics. So there's multiple ways to get up here. That's fun. You'd love them. Gravity Rush 2 has more Venka elements though, way more collectibles. So where's the star? Oh, there's no star. Did I get the last star then? That's the end of the stage, it looks like. Let me look below me. I guess I have all the stars. Oh, there's what? No! I think that's a glitch from the one above me, maybe. Any stars down? Oh, is there a star down there? If I move just so, the camera seems to like glitch out and show me a star that might not actually be there. I think it's pointing to that thing. Yeah, it seems like when yeah, it doesn't matter. It's everywhere. So yeah, it's not actually down there. Did I get all the stars? Maybe I did, huh? I think I did. Oh, it's not the end of the stage yet. Oh. So maybe there's a star up there. Gotta pierce the crust. Yeah, I have this habit from other platformers I play where if I hear the, like in the tornado, I want to like stay in the tornado right to get actually more height, but I don't have to. I can just get free height after I touch it. Thanks for this raid, KOP. What's up, dude? Hopefully your stream went alright. Playing some Third Strike or something different. We're here playing Feathery Ears. It's an indie platformer that I bought for like $2 on Switch. It's fucking sick. Yeah, if you actually hold the direction as soon as you've touched the tornado, you get a hella vertical, a hella horizontal distance. I thought of my life. I might fucking download this after the fucking game after the stream's over again. This song is my jam. So where is this star? Or it might be the end of the stage. Aha. This stage is fucking sick, guys. How can I lie? It's such a dope idea. This game has a lot of variety in stage design, right? Again, the textures are whatever. Of course, it's very low budget in that respect. But every stage has been really different in how they play. This gimmick of like the endless tower going up with all the really dense platforming is fucking sick. It's very evocative, right? Like, I'm not sure I've played anything quite like this. It's kind of, you know, kind of nightmarish. It's very claustrophobic. How do I get higher here, though? Oh, I can climb all right here. Son of a gun. Oh, shit! Gotta line it up just so. Very narrow. Here we go. This might be a good camera angle. She can kind of slide when she's on the wall. She can slide left and right, which is kind of unique to this game. Like when you're doing wall kicks, you can actually slide left and right as you go to kind of correct yourself. I wish this game had a wall run. It seems like it would be very fitting for this game because of her fast movement. And maybe in the sequel. Hup, hup. Okay, nothing over there, looks like. There's a star. How high's it gonna go? Hup. Do a little kick. Oh, fuck! I was gonna be able to make that. Let's just do this then. There we go. So that wasn't the finished sound. There must be one more star left. But no enemies in here for me to slash. It's kind of a shame that my shark girl had to give me her sword. And we're getting to the top. I think I see the little exit. I think I have to wall kick off this, then boost. Oh no! Too much to go! Oh fuck! Too much to go. So I might not have needed the fucking pounce. Okay, so let's do this. Oh fuck! She has like coyote time, where you can actually jump shortly after she leaves the ledge, which is quite forgiving. But you can't do the spin kick. You can't do the spin jump. The turning jump, I mean. The ground pound's cancel. This game has some pretty, some surprisingly in-depth mechanics that way. Yeah, there's like a little bug in the stage. It seems like sometimes I will see a star above me. It'll show me the reticle, but it won't like actually home in on nothing because there's nothing down there. Okay, how am I gonna do this? I have to maybe just do a... I have to just do a single... like that. Okay, okay, that makes sense. Here should be a pounce to be good enough, right? Like a neutral jump pounce. Hup! It's getting tricky. So there's something up there. Getting close to the top. Might be the exit of the stage. The exits kind of lock on similar to the stars. Tricky. Very tricky. Do you, Nick Bull? Give me the lyrics, bro. I gotta learn the lore. Listen to the subject right now, huh? So this is for this game. The drawing is fully inked, pencil lines erased. I've made my mind on this, bring color to the page. Filling within the lines, painting the art to life. Spire to the sky. It's for this stage, dude. They made the song for this stage. A fact of my art. If I don't make it, no one will. So then maybe it does have value. Feels reasonable. If it turns you away, maybe that's okay too. It's for others. It matters because it matters to me. 1,000 trials, but I've come far. I've chosen to show the people. They say that it matters. For many years. For many years. That's sick, Nuke. It's made for this stage. For this game, for this stage. Why? Because this game rocks, dude. Period. That's why. We finished Batman to my satisfaction. Next week, we're starting Uncharted in this time slot. That is dope, Brian. I have an idea how to do this, but it's not a great idea. Oh, almost got it! Fuck! That's sick. That's what the game's about, right? She's an artiste. Some really tricky jumps at the very end here. Yeet. I should have raised the volume of the music sooner, to be honest. I forgot there's a volume slider for music in this game, because it's kind of mixed kind of low by default. That's like one complaint I had, was that the music, for as cool as it sounded, was very too low to really appreciate, but I can just fucking raise it in the game. This is way better. Oh, no, I did that wrong. I just have to delay that pounce. The pounce delay tech. Naoya Sakamata. Yeah, so that was his friend, right? So the developer, I forgot, I had it wrong, right? I said before that his friend was the guy that did the art design, but no, the creator did the programming and art design. He had a musician help him. Interesting. The piano is sick. Ooh, she's so fast. Okay, so we gotta bounce off the wall, then delay the pounce. Hup! Get the ledge grab. Here you have to do a neutral jump pounce. Here's where it gets tricky. Like, real tricky. What's up, Ramsey? You! Ramsey! The man in gauze, the man in gauze. King Ramsey. Like I mentioned that she can like slide on the wall horizontally when she does her wall kick. Maybe I need to pounce toward... no, it's gonna work. But I can grab onto that thing, maybe. I don't know why. I'm not sure that I can't. Oh! Sick. What would the Jetsons be called if they were black, huh? The Jetsons, I don't know. Probably just the Jetsons. Okay, there's something up there. King Ramsey. Ah, listen for it. That's it. That's all the stars, 100%. We did it. So we're seeing the clouds we saw from outside now. There's the Jetsons, you fucking racist. The Jetsons. While you look up, you can see where they're all coming from. All the stars dangling down. Is that it? Final stage? Is there gonna be a boss? Are we done? Credits roll? What do I get for getting all the stars? Should I do it again to get all the stars? Does it save my progress? That'd be nice if I could do like a New Game Plus and get the remaining stars I missed. Okay. GG, Hubie. Easy game. That was a dope stage. The last two stages were by far the best. Those are some really, really fun stages. There's more! We're in the clouds. We climbed the spire to the sky. Now we're in the clouds. I don't see any stars up here, though. Cool sound effect for walking on the clouds. Also in the tutorial, Venka. Oh, no, 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 no. are really fun. Last song, Cloudy Footsteps, huh? Very fitting. We're going hella far up. Okay, that works.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is so much fun. I love the physics when you're on those tornadoes. The way it feels is so good. And you have so much horizontal speed when you do them. It's like no game I've ever played. Of course, it's a very popular mechanic in a lot of platformers, right? The idea of like a little thing of wind that pulls you upward. But the way you control it is so satisfying. Yes. Where am I going here? I gotta go out and back in, I think. Wow! Sick! Okay. Hup. We gotta go so high up, dude. I'm so scared I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna get to that tornado. I gotta fucking do a pretty tricky jump, looks like. Yeah, it's kind of cute, isn't it, TB? It's kind of hard to tell where they're at spatially.
Yeah.
Sometimes. Surprised I can tell where these are at, too. They're surprisingly clear. Hup! Go, Feathery girl, go!
Yeah.
What happened to Shark Girl? Why do I care so much, dude? That pounce has so much to get up and go.
Yeah.
Oh fuck, there's a hole in the middle of this one? No, it's just the way it was animating, I think. Here we go. We gotta save Shark Girl, dude. She sacrificed herself to give me my sword. Hey, she's alright. She can just fly. She has sweet wings. Dude, I gotta place her in the sequel, if not in this game. A lot of affection between these two. I was trying to find the demon girl that cursed me earlier, but she ain't up here. I think she's the demon girl? I think that's what she's realizing. She's like, yeah, alright. Check out the cool moon. She's like, yeah, you're right, that's pretty dope. So I'm saying he'd be the Shark Girl, dude. I want to play as Shark Girl so bad. It'd be sick she could fly. Aw, little smooch. Either that or you had to find all the stars to fight the final boss. Oh, man. Hey! Created by SayuriArtsy, huh? Ported by Black Rose Projects. Oh, so it was for Steam originally, I guess? And I guess it was ported by somebody else. I just want to play the Steam version more. Maybe it's even better. Because this game's like, its only issue, outside of the general jankiness factor, is that there is a little bit of input latency. And again, the low frame rate is kind of a drag. Sick. So we got an ending. Maybe the ending? Maybe the only ending? What are the stars for? Just for fun, perhaps? I really don't know. Made to the very tippity tap. I might have stuck my own notebook forever. What, am I gonna wake up in class? I mean, the game started with me in class, kind of getting pulled in my notebook. Am I just gonna live here now? I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. Little screensaver here for you guys. Excuse me, wallpaper. I don't want to press a button. I don't want to skip anything on accident. This might be the end, though. This might be like, a typical SNES, PS1 era, soft lock to end the game if I don't press a button. I'm gonna press a button. There we go. Hey! That was it, guys. That was Feathery Ears. So I really wish there was a new game plus. I want to go back and get all the remaining stars, but I have to like do the whole game over again. But I mean, honestly, I might just do the whole game over again. Let's watch the intro again, guys. Her name is Ashley Dengra. She's our main character. There's a little notebook. You're right, it doesn't say thanks for playing, though. Got dressed, going to school. Still dark out. Got to school mad early. Feeling like an outcast. I don't know what the hell that's... Oh, it's a volcano. Okay, learning science. Look out, girl. That paint looking a little bit precarious above your head there. Here's all of her characters she draws. Misa Iko, and she has a friend of hers. Not sure, that's kind of a weird zoom. I should have to figure out this part that's still uncolored, huh? Uh-oh. What? She became Misa Iko. Yeah, for sure, Fop. Remember that, guys? Waiting for the bus in the dark? The good old days. Just grind it out until you know it's good enough to write up a game fact, huh? I should do that. You have to be the fucking first game fact if there's not one already. Probably there's already a few of them, though. When it's daylight savings and you legit to go to school and it's still dark out, yeah. Same at the bus stop and it's mad dark. Okay. So we can make a new game here. Or we can continue. If we were to continue, where's it going to put us? At the last stage with the clouds? Or what? Yeah, we're going to put it on the cloud stage. Okay. Whee! Love that sound effect. One more time. Whee! Amazing. Okay, so before I call it a day for this game, I want to go back to the first stage. Can I go back? I may have to just exit the whole game. Let's do it that way then. Let me back out of this. So save and quit. Yeah, sure. Okay, then back out of this. All right. So if I were to do this home button, I can kill the game with this key. Yeah, close it. Start it again. So here's what I want to try before I move on. The very first stage had a unique gimmick that was unique to that stage, which was that as I collected the stars and killed the enemies, wasn't there like a pillar in the center that was lowering down? I don't know what that was all about. I'm kind of curious about that. Load it up! Hold B to skip, that's sick. Wow. Really, really cool game, guys. I couldn't recommend it more highly. Again, for the price especially. Get it on sale for a couple bucks. This game is really, really cool. Especially if, like me, this is your generation, dude, right? I think that this, the whole thing with the hyper anime, you know, super highly saturated colors. It's just a really, really fun idea for, you know, a theme to speak to people around my age and a little bit younger that grew up with that sort of, you know, remembers all that stuff. We had a glimpse of the clock simulator, huh? Yeah, and a little, it was a glimpse of the future at the time. Foreshadowing. So I don't actually need to go up here. I need to get my sword, first of all. Otherwise I can't get these stars. Whee. This is the only stage where she can swim. Can she dive? No. I hope she can get the sequel, Ash. I really hope I do. I really hope it does. This game is... And again, so much of its good ideas could be, you know, expanded upon. So much of its jank could get polished. So we gotta find the spire, that thing over there. I think I can see it. Yeah, that thing. Right, that's where my sword is. Yes. What are you now? Ouch! Ow! No, not this. Oh, maybe yes, this. Yeah. So she's using my sword the first time. Let me play as you. We have the same fucking wireframe. Let me switch fucking skins. Shark girl. She's like, what? I'm my OC? What? My ears, my tail. That's sick. She's like, yeah, that's you. Okay, so we're gonna get the little backstory here. What happened, huh? Yeah, so our little world got invaded by these weird creatures. Fuck them. Chop up with the flaming sword of justice. Only 2 stars remain, which is me and her. We have to go through and get the other stars by restoring all the little drawings one by one as the game goes on. Get to wield a badass sword, sick! Alright. So now we can actually do stuff. Can I, like, interact with you in any way? She watches me, it's kind of fun. Again, how come I can't be her? Look, she's very similar in design to me. Just transplant the model. Kind of cool that she actually, you know, she's only appears in this game, like, in 3D, like, what? Like, once, like, this time, right? Kind of interesting that they even bothered. But she looks super sick. Why should I go first person? Like her little overalls. That's too godlike. She can fly and it'd be broken, huh? She doesn't have to fly. Again, just give me the reskin. But it'd be cool in the sequel if she could fly, right? That could be like her power. Maybe it's like a limited flight. Yeah, really cool little character model there for only being used, I believe, only this one time. Other times she's just, you know, a 2D, that 2D character. Okay, so first of all, before I even collect anything, I want to see if I can find that, the pipe, right? That goes to the next stage, the Mario pipe, basically. So I theorized that first maybe I caused that pipe to lower down for me to be able to use it. I don't think I did, though. That's really high up. What we found is very low to the ground. There's like just some little, like a little hole, right, we found. If I kill enemies and collect stars, I think the central pillar lowers down. Again, maybe I unlock the first stage that way. The first real stage. Or maybe not. Maybe this is always available to me. I just hadn't found it yet. Let's see if I can find it right now. I don't think it's that. I really don't think that I lowered it down to where I could get into it. Maybe I did. Maybe I did lower it down to where I can climb and do it. It was around back here somewhere, wasn't it? This is a pretty small stage, really. You'd think I would have found it if I could find it. Leave me alone, you fucking creeps. You fucking weirdos. You fucking freaks. The stage is not that big. Maybe I did lower this thing down far enough to be able to climb into that thing. Oh well. Let's just try and kill everything here. And see if I can get all the stars and see if anything happens. So we got all kinds of little baddies. Okay. Tessaiga? Oh my god. Okay, cool. Lock onto this guy. There we go. Hold the shit. Can't quite reach. There we go. What's up, Majin? We're playing this game again, dude. We just beat it. And it was fucking awesome. The ending was super great. I don't know about the cutscene, but the actual like, final stages were super awesome. Are they respawning? I just not killed them all. Is everyone trapped in the wall there? Or is it outside the wall? Looks awfully close to the wall. Okay, yeet. So my goal now is just to get all the stars in the first stage, so I kind of was sad I missed out on the first time. So I thought I could be able to go back. I thought for some reason it would be like a really big open world game I was going to be able to explore. That pillar is lowering. Oh, okay. So yeah, so I did get enough stars to lower it down to the bottom where I can climb to the top of it. Okay, I see. What did I just call my sword? I forget what I called it. The Flaming Sword of Justice? Yush, yush. Can I do a flip and then slash? I can. I don't know what that means. Ow. Nice. Frey. Frey. Okay. So those guys don't cause it to lower. Only stars cause it to lower, I think. I thought if I killed enemies, they also cause it to lower.
Yeah.
What if I can pounce then slash? I can. Oh, it's sick! That kind of is magic. I don't think I'm not gonna beat the whole game again. I just wanted to, ow. I just wanted to, get all the stars in the first stage, see what happens, if anything. But it seems like probably not.
Yeah.
The world vibrates. I don't think nothing happens. I don't think it actually causes anything to lower down.
Oh, yeah.
Tasaiga Neon. Oh, yeah. I say that whenever I kill enemies with 2 enemies in one swing. That's a tradition going back to our first ever streams, back in the old Dark Souls 1 days.
Yeah.
Whenever you kill an enemy with one swing, like kill more than one enemy, I say, Tasaiga. Fuck. You're more of a dick, asshole.
Oh, yeah.
This game instead of Batman? Well, we finished Batman, Majin. I'm done. Fuck Batman. Up next week, guys, in this time slot's gonna be some Uncharted. Instead of Batman next week. I'm quite satisfied with Batman. We're done. I don't want Batman no more. We're doing Uncharted Nathan Drake next week. That one boy. That handsome lad. Oh, I can actually pounce. I can jump out of the water and pounce. That's awesome. That's awesome. That's great. Exactly, Ash, exactly. Ash knows. That's the first time anybody's ever actually gotten that, Ash. That's why I always say Tasaiga whenever I kill 2 enemies with one swing. Tasaiga. Wee.
Yeah.
You see that? What? I can do a tech? I can do a fucking tech on my... No, hang on, that can't be right. Unless I touch the ground. What? No, it's not.
Yeah.
Wait, I wasn't even fully charged, was I?
Yeah.
Does tech make it come faster, or am I wrong? I can't be right. No. Just... It does give me my charge faster. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
I can pounce after a tech for free. Speedrun tech at 3 Venge? Whoa, that's fucking sick. You can tech land the pounds and get another pounds for free. This game's so sick. Did it have to be this sick? I want to climb up there. Well, that was cool. Again, she can like slide along walls. Ah, here we go. Okay. I play this game forever, guys. This is gonna be our new 40-hour week stream. What's Block on do down there? An enemy? Oh, that's that shark girl. Okay. An enemy. Shark girl's a homie, dude. Over there is where the thing is going to the ground.
Yeah.
That's got it. I beat the whole game without realizing that. So is this pillar into the ground yet, so I can climb into it if I wanted to? No, but it's close. Okay, so that is what I'm doing. I have to complete all the... I have to get a certain number of stars, not all of them, but a certain number, in order to get that thing to a point where I can jump into the pipe to go to the next stage. But let's not do that too early, like dumbasses. Ow. Do you have any Halloween special or something like that? It says, we usually do, yeah, we usually do Metroid. That means that on Halloween this year, guys, it's gonna be Metroid 2, probably on Game Boy. It's our Halloween stream. And before Halloween, probably like a horror game, like throughout October. PT for Halloween this year, huh? Maybe. Maybe not for Halloween like day, because we usually do like Metroid, but we do. I think I'm doing like horror games throughout October. What are these little things falling on the ground? Can I climb these? They don't use a gimmick ever again in the whole game. This is fucking sick! Dude, this game needs a sequel so bad. Okay. So many things to collect in the first stage that we missed. Because we're dumbasses. Hold that. Nothing really up here, though. That's where Shark Girl is. Okay. Dude. We gotta find a time slot for a 100% playthrough of this game someday. Because this is just so much fun, and I'm kind of curious if anything happens when you get all the stars. I might try and play it on Steam, though. Might be better. Worth a shot. Okay, give me that. There's one way over there. Oh, I can walk to this thing. Okay, not sure why I'd want to, but I can. Climb this, and then leap onto that. Whee! Acrobatics! Okay. She kind of slides on the edge automatically. It's kind of interesting that way. Okay. There's a star way over there. Star right there. Stars over there for days. Okay. Nice. Really nice. PT is awesome, says Majin. I never played it. I have it on my PS4. Seems like it might be too spoopy for a man of my delicate sensibilities. I have to climb all the way over there. Okay, there's like an order to this.
Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta climb this thing somehow. But how? Can I climb one of these walls? Is it slanted enough? No. I gotta get up to that first. There's like an order. This is too far to wall jump. I have to climb into this and then jump up to there, I think. Oh, okay, I see. I think. I have to go all the way back to the start then. I was just guessing at numbers and figures.
Yeah.
That's just great. I can't believe I didn't notice that. Anything down here that I want? Doesn't look like it. Whee. Very slidey. Okay. Yes, stars. Stars! Ooh, fuck! All that fucking momentum. I'm gonna make it burrow into the ground and I can go deep enough. Into the Breach is free on Epic this week. It's made by the Faster Than Light guys. FYI, everybody. Into the Breach. Is that the one that's like a turn-based, tile-based tactics game, but like on a microscopic scale? Or am I wrong? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So now I gotta... That's Shark Girl over there, I think. I gotta jump to that. Okay, then we gotta climb this. I can get that. Ooh, that was close. But then I'm gonna have to do it all over again to get the other ones. Fuck, it's okay. I'd like to get that one, but if I do that, I have to do that from the start anyway. I think I'd rather get this one first over there then, that being the case. It is indeed. Yeah, tile tactics. This is gonna be kind of tricky. Whoa! Go, girl, go. Actually, like a little idle animation when she's on this thing. That's fun. There's no like actual trying to balance stuff. Like I can just put the controller down, but a nice little idle animation anyway. Nice little touch. To have it not just like to stand perfectly still. That's the one that I want. I can still fuck this up in a major way. I should probably drop down in between these. If she grabs the wall, she slides down kind of slow. So there's Shark Girl. Only one left then, huh? So who's talking about PT in here? Yeah, Brian says that we should play PT for Halloween. It's coming up, guys. It's coming up. I think I'll play into more horror games in general throughout October, so that'd be a good one for sure, right? But I have to shit on stream. It's got better reviews than Fast and Light. It's a very highly reviewed game. You'd be surprised to hear that. I haven't really heard that much about Into the Breach. I've watched my friend play a little bit. It seemed cool. I have it, Neon. I do indeed have it on my PS4. I've never played it. Yeah, you get your fucking charge back fast when you do the fucking tech roll. That is so sick. I guess it's kind of like Mario's, Z jump, like how he visualized it. Because that kind of reminds me of, what it kind of reminds me of more though? It reminds me of when you're playing a Super Mario in Mario 64 and you do the dive. Mario has a dive too with his punch button, right? And he can roll, he kind of bounces and he does it again. And you can get some speed that way. It's like Halloween's plans, isn't he? Pants pooping PT stream. I've always wanted to see PT, but didn't get around to downloading a demo when it was alive, says Dane. Let's do it, gentlemen. Wee. 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 I don't go that way. Might not have even had a PS4 at the time, says Dane. What was this character name again? Mita something? Or Mika or something? Alright, this is the last star, I think. Give me that. Yes. Yay. Anything special? No, it's just already as low as it can get, looks like. It's as close to the ground as it gets. Let's say hi to Shark Girl one more time, guys, and then advance to the next stage and call it a stream. Come back with some Majora's Mask in a few minutes. This game rocks. So much fun. If it's on better on Steam, I'm gonna shit. Look, there's more enemies over here. Yeah, if it's on Steam and it has better frame rate and stuff, that'd be really cool. You fuck. Ah. Leave me alone, you little bitch. Her name is Coral Sash, so Ash has the lore here. She has the wiki open. So there's another game from this dev that uses the same assets. I assume it means character models and stuff. So I wonder if that game is in the same canon. Do a good review on Steam for this. Maybe I should, Hubie. Maybe I should. I should play the Steam version first to make sure it's not worse in some way. Talk to me, Shark Girl. She doesn't want to talk. She doesn't have any dialogue right now. There's no interact button. Okay, wow. Again, awesome game. Again, a strong recommend from me. Very fun. Very simple and very fun. I'll see you guys in a few minutes with some Majora's Mask, aka Majora's Morske. If you guys are in the know. I know you guys are. So where's the stage advancer? Here it is. Yeah, this is where we jumped into last time at the end of the stage. We were kind of premature. I hate being premature, but not a lot I can do about it sometimes. Yeet! Yeah, I kind of wanted the game to be more like... At first, I wanted it to be more like open world, like I could go back to the start, you know what I mean? I didn't realize it was like stage-based. Into the sky. So for the first stage, I did have to get all the, or at least some of the stars. But I think that for later stages, it's not a thing, right? Only that's a gimmick for the first stage. Other stages, I can just leave at whenever I want. So I have to get to the end, basically. We gotta get the full playthrough, guys. 100% on all the stars. One day. I'll play the Steam version and leave a good review for it. Guys, as usual, if you guys enjoy hanging out, I'll keep the channel on. Check my Patreon page. patreon.com/Vencabot. I stream 5 nights a week. It's a lot of fun. It's very rewarding. It's kind of exhausting. I do a lot of work between streams, on the stream. It's something I take a lot of pride in. And you guys make that possible through Patreon and through Twitch subs. I will see you guys in a few minutes with some Majora's Mask. Before that, though, I want to thank the people that help out financially speaking on an individual basis, I always do. Shouldn't say always, as I try to do whenever I possibly can. Sometimes I find that I'm really exhausted or really salty after a stream, and I find that I don't really have the same energy to list off all the names. But I will see you guys in a few minutes with some Majora's Mask for a few more hours here on Vencabot. Until then, grab some snacks, use the bathroom. I'll see you guys in a few minutes. Where's my button here? There it is. My toe button. Cool soundtrack in this game. Composed for this game, which you guys know I love that. Very fitting, I would say, aesthetically to the the feel of the game. Just really, really fun. Got a little bit misty-eyed from when Nuke Pool gave me the lyrics. Turned out the lyrics for the penultimate song in the game.
Shit.
I'd say it does a very good job of expanding the lore. How cool is it, guys, that the lyrics for the song expand the lore in a game that itself has no dialogue?
Did you guys just see that bat?
We know from the game's cutscenes that she was an artist, and she felt kind of like sort of like a outcast, right? And she escapes to this imaginary world with all of her friends from her notebook, and to have the lyrics of the final song talk about her emotional struggles with being sort of like her artwork isn't as accepted by people as she thinks it should be, or it doesn't really matter that it isn't because she has this creative potential inside of her she has to express. It's fucking sick. I am totally here for that. I'm all the way here for that. And you also have to appreciate, that the game's creator and the musician work together in a way that was closer than probably a lot of other games are, right? Like, it wasn't just a matter of I'm making this game, write some music for it. It was really they talked about the themes of the game, and they worked together to make sure it would fit, stylistically speaking. And I feel like the music of the game really does fit the visual style of the game. It's just really, really cool. Really, really cool little game here, guys. Thank you to our Black Knights on Patreon for making the channel possible here for us for one more month. Thank you to John Hernandez, Katie Alpha, Lawnmower Face, Mark, Remy, Sin Theory, and Salty Face for being the fearless, the Black Knights. That's the most generous tier you can give on Patreon, which is, again, sort of like the why I'm able to eat and stuff and be able to buy gas. Thank you to the fearless Havels like Ashley from Mazera, of course, Audrey Apples, Dick Sucker, Grey Gamer UK, Hubie Max, Michael Hinkle, Mutant XP, and Wade Local. Thank you guys for supporting at $7 a month on Patreon. That's really, really generous. Thank you to the Shady Winners. This is actually $3 a month on Patreon, and yet somehow still more valuable to the channel than the $5 tier on Twitch, because Twitch takes half every sub. So for $5 on Twitch, you can support the channel for $2.50, but on Patreon, $3 in, it's actually like $2.80. Save some money that way. It'll save almost helf, and help the channel even more. Help the channel out even more. Thank you to Brandon Williams, Foul Milk, GK Line, Good Vibe City, Juna Anon, Coolahan, Kyle Glass, Leon Madison, Mum Blues, Rage Against the Arcade Machine, Ricardo Garcia, Souptastic, Tony Bosher, and Toxic Vamp. Thank you to the young guys. $1 a month, which is way cheaper than you can do on Twitch at all. It's still a huge help. It helps me, in terms of buying a sandwich every day. Helps me in terms of feeling like the people believe in the channel. It's a huge way to help the channel in terms of morale. Thank you to Benjamin J. Harkins, Karina D. Scott, Donka, Dapper Dons, Edward Kenneth Perez, Herb Diggin, Andre Cruz, Kaiju, and Kenfinik. Leon says, no game fact, no cheats, no reviews, just one question still unanswered. What do you all think of this game? I was on the Steam page for it. There's some reviews for it. I got pretty good reviews overall. I can see why. This game really enchanted me, dude. I'm actually pumped for a sequel. I probably want to follow this guy on Twitter, to be honest. See what he's up to as a game dev. I want to be the first guy to play the sequel. Because, again, this game had so much potential. It was a great game on its own, but there's so much that could be improved upon that could make this a really awesome franchise.
Yeah. Yeah.
Thank you to our Twitch subs as well, like Zanzu, of course, and Big Nasty, Eve Off the Chill, Herb Birkin, and Cruz, and Tree Tracer. Thank you to the Shady Winners on Twitch at the Amazon Prime free sub tier, especially. That's the sub you get for free if you're an Amazon Prime customer. Watching them movies and getting that 2-day shipping on Amazon Prime. You get a free sub to use as well on Twitch. Make sure you guys use that somewhere if not here. It's a huge help to a streamer like me. Also, this is the $5 tier and the gift sub tier. Thank you to Ash Lethal Mazer for being a sub that way as well. Thank you to Stuffy Muffin, Audrey Apples, Balls Deep, Beastie Boy Jr., Big Mac Lover, Blue Abs, Bonza, Brother Nero FGC, Kemi Jun, Carol Baskin, Cavias, Chumpy, Chulak, Circus Cancel, Dapper Dons, Decoy Mantis, Dick Sucker, Docked, 3292, Dr. Doom, First Opus, FPA Brian X, FPA Eddie, Gaming Zone AZ, Garbage Jungle Style, Gas Station Hobo, Gimmick, Good Sport 168, thank you for the raid earlier, Good Sport. In Silo, It's YoQ, J Bomb 1901, Jiffy Beefy, Jetstream Justin, Jiffy Extra Creamy, Josh Taylor NC, Kaiju is Dead, KG the Legend, Long Legs, Mothman FTC, Mutant Experience. Mystic Panda, Neon Riot 4, Niggas Jones, Nice Templar, Omega Urian, Overlord Steve, Praetor 51, Rymian, Sin Theory, Task Force, Phallus, Red Pandas, The Shen, 3 Venge, V Rosky, Weeb Jones 0, and Joker Brain 3S. Thank you guys. There's no game fact, huh? Dude, we should write a fucking strategy guide where we list where all the stars are. Not that it really matters, I guess. It's kind of pointless, to be honest. How about how to get all the stars, right? Like the tricky jumps. Explain how tricky jumps work. In this game, you always know where all the stars are. It's kind of fun. But some of the jumps might elude people, perhaps, huh? If we get some hot tips on where to jump from and how to do the, the wall kicks and shit, that'd be kind of cool. That could be one of our stream projects.